Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Daily Market Report brought to you by Mike Bjork. Today is Hump Day, also known as Fed Day. It is June 19th. We got the big day today here. As we have now mentioned, yesterday we had the two-day FOMC meeting. Today will be the announcement for any rate hikes or Fed's decisions, what they're going to do. So that'll be about 11 o'clock Pacific Standard Time today. So be prepared for some market volatility because all eyes are on this specific Fed meeting. There's been a lot going on late with the Chinese and U.S. trade spat to different economic uh, positions from the poor jobs numbers for May to low inflation, and then you got yesterday we had Mario Draghi from the ECB talking about creating more stimulus, which could potentially translate into a possible currency war between us and Europe. We got a lot of factors that can play into the Fed's decision today. But the main thing for today is what the expectation is that they'll remove the language from patient and then probably set the stage for a rate cut in July. So there's about a little over 80% chance of a rate cut in July. Today, they're not expecting it. It's around 25% chance. If they do, it could probably, obviously, again, the market could react in a negative way, primarily because that means they think the Fed believes there's an emergency or a crisis to avert, to surprise the markets like this. But they're expecting a rate cut. They're going to be looking at not only the language, as I mentioned, with removing the term patient from the language, but they also want to see the dot plot, see if there might be further rate hikes or rate cuts, excuse me, for this year. Some were calling for 2 rate cuts, so we'll see if what they how they determine and how they set the stage for the remainder of this year coming forward here. So let's take a look here. Stock market is a little mixed today. We had Nasdaq's been kind of negative territory. S&P was up earlier and kind of slid into negative territory. The only stock index that's up is the Dow is in positive territory, but not a lot. You're talking the 30 range here. There's a tweet that President Trump sent out yesterday that kind of even spiked the markets even further, basically saying that he had a conversation with President of China, Jinping, and said they will have an extended meeting at the G20 summit next week, and that kind of created a little optimism for investors that the U.S. and China could hopefully get back to the table and start talking and hammer out a negotiation or a trade pact here. So it'll be hopefully good news going forward here. So let's see how this is playing its part in the bond market today. Bond market is down a little bit. We're down about 5 basis points from where we left off yesterday. As you can see, we started the day up yesterday much higher, pulled back. We ended the day up about 11 basis points higher than where we left off on Monday. So today, right now, we're down about 5 basis points. We're still in that middle range here, so mortgage rates tend to be unchanged. So we hasn't been enough swing in there to have any market swings or any change in pricing yet. So I would say at this point, mortgage rates are about the same as what we left off. Same thing here. The yields are trying to rebound its way back up. We had that floor of support, which has been very strong. We kind of broke through it yesterday. We started the day up. It's pushing its way upwards. They're trying to see if it can stay above that. So again, whatever the message comes out with the Fed today could set the stage for the rest of the day. It could push yields further down, or it could push it, maybe give it a little boost upwards and keep it above. But regardless, today's going to be the big day for the Fed's announcement. So expect some volatility later in the afternoon when the Fed gives their announcement. All right, folks. Enjoy the rest of your day. If you guys have any questions or are in the process of refinance or purchasing, go ahead and shoot me a direct message. I'll be more than happy to help you guys out. We do lend in all 50 states and certainly can help you guys out. If you guys want some direction with your mortgage rates, I can certainly be there as well. You guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much for watching. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.